what's up? It's your girl, back and better than ever, with a story time. So, this one's a little weird, because why not? You know, I am a full-time worker, and I go to school full-time. I go to night school. So there's some weird people that I go to school with, okay? I look a little crazy. I was gonna do makeup, but it's like what? It's 8:50 at night. So this happened a while ago. I think it happened around like 2 months ago. So I go to work during the day and I go to school at night. And at night class, you kind of get some weird people. This chick was a little bit weird, all right? I had microeconomics that day, and it was a Wednesday. I was sitting in class, and I think I had this class around 6:30 to 9. I seen this chick in my class. She's been there since the first day of school, okay? And she looks a little bit older, but I didn't think anything of it because night school, they're all like parents or like kids that are like me who work full time. So it was kind of normal to see an older woman in my class. But the weird thing about her that she stood out was that she didn't have anything. She didn't have a bag, she didn't have notebooks, she didn't bring out her pen. She sat in the back of the class. I have social anxiety, so I don't really talk to people as much as I would like to, just because I'm a little bit afraid. If you don't come up to me and talk to me and be friendly, I'm not gonna come up to you and talk to you because I got social anxiety. So like, I got different opinions about people that I think that y'all gonna hate me off the bat. So I can't do it. Can't do it. So I didn't really talk to her off the bat, but it was, I think, in November that I sat in the back of the class and the teacher wasn't there. The teacher was always there early. She was always there like at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes before class started. And when the students showed up, we would basically just like grab packets that are in the front of the classroom to do as like a pre-quiz to the class now, like basically just questions on what you think you're gonna learn. This particular day, there was no other seat available except for the seat that was next to me. And there's those long desks and it only fits 2 people. So one person sits here, another person sits here. And this woman came in and she sat right next to me. Let's call her Julia. So she sits down next to me and she's like, "Hi, what's your name?" I was like, "My name's Leli." She's like, "Hi, my name's Julia." And it was all nice, it was all good. So I felt comfortable to ask her the question, "Why don't you ever bring no notebooks or a book bag?" Every time she comes in, she's always on her phone. She doesn't have a laptop, she doesn't have notebooks, she doesn't have a pen out, she doesn't have the book. She literally, once class starts, she's just always on her phone. And the teacher doesn't say anything because it's college, they're not gonna babysit you. But it was kind of like annoying because like, what are you doing in this class if you're not gonna take notes? This woman done told me, I don't even go here.
She doesn't even go here.
So you're telling me that you've been going to this class every single day? Mind you, it's a night class, okay? It starts at 6:30 till 9 p.m. She's been there every single day since August when we started class up until December after finals. And you're telling me that you don't go here? That don't make no sense. So I looked at her and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, I don't go here. This is not like my class." And I was like, "What do you mean this is not your class?" I was like, "I see you every single day since class started." She was like, "Oh yeah, I don't go to this school. I just basically ask everyone who I think is a student who has a book bag on, what's the smartest class." I don't know why she picks microeconomics to go look at or ask around for, because I was in it. And I know if I'm in that class, I'm not that smart. So I don't know how that correlates in her mind, but she thought that was a smart people class. okay. And she goes, I go in there, I sit down at a random seat, and I ask the cute boys there what grades they got, what they're studying, what they're majoring in. If they give me an answer as if they're trying to become a doctor, or they're trying to go to law school, they're trying anything that correlates to them making a lot of money in their future, those are the guys that she will go for. And if they're doing very well, if they got A's and B's, then she like basically matchmakes herself with them and like tries to be with them. Like I was, what was I saying? What's I saying? I was flabbergasted. Okay, I did not know what to say. What do you say? What do you say to that? What do you say to that? You wouldn't have said nothing. I was like, all right, boo, you do you. You get your coins. I didn't know what to do. I just sat there like, oh, sure. That's the reasonable way to do it. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. I ain't gonna do that. Go ahead. This is the whole reason why I don't talk to people. I'm too afraid. I can't do that. Like, how do you come up with that idea in your head? I thought people were just looking for sugar daddies or something like that. No, this female was really out here trying to find a future husband. And I'm telling you, this woman was not 18 years old. She was not in her 20s. Well, she probably could have been. She was like way older. She looked like she was in her 30s. She was like, this is my full-time job. I'm like here going to colleges, picking out students that I think are compatible with my future. And I was like, this bitch really crazy. Like, who really does that? Like, she really tried it. She really tried to. I haven't seen her ever since, and I still go to night class at that school. I haven't seen her ever since. I haven't talked to her. That was the first and last time that I had spoken to that woman. I haven't seen her around campus. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen her around campus at all. But girl, shoot, if you got a man's, if that's what you did, and if you happy, if he making you some coins, well, not yet, because I know he a broke college student like me. But if you think he gonna make you some coins, and go for it, sis. Ain't nobody stopping you from making your coins. I know I sure ain't. I just didn't know that there were people out really out here like that. Like, she really tried it. She really was trying to get a man. She really was. Got your nigga in the gut. What it is?
What it is? What's up? What's up? Got your nigga in the cup. Goddamn. What it is?
Okay, bye.